What's going on, everybody? Jen Piacenti back with your Week 18 DFS 2-minute drill. So this week, all locks are off the table. You know, roll the dice, play a GPP. I wouldn't even bother with cash games. Now, let's just have some fun. Okay, first off, I'm looking at Taysom Hill. Why? Well, because Taysom Hill has a lot to play for. The Saints can still make it into the playoffs with a win, plus he has personal incentives as well. And well, it's Atlanta. You can pair him with Marquez Callaway, or you can let him rack up the points on his own with his legs. I like Russell Wilson this week versus an Arizona team that has surrendered the third most FanDuel points to QBs across the last 4, plus he was good to us last week. Pair him with DK or with Lockett, who had 115 yards the last time these two teams squared off. This game currently has the highest implied total on the slate. Finally, I'm throwing a dart at Andy Dalton versus a generous Minnesota defense. Mooney and Monty make this a stack, and then you have plenty of salary left over for Justin Jefferson on the other side of this matchup that sends points back and keeps your virtual game total high. At RB, I'm looking at Donta Foreman versus Houston. The Titans can clinch the #1 seed with the win, and they may as well let Foreman run wild with Derrick Henry waiting in the playoff wings. You can also go bargain with Dontrell Hilliard at only 5,600 because there's plenty to go around versus Houston. I like Donta Foreman at an inexpensive 5,600 versus the league's worst run defense in a game the Ravens must win. And finally, if you want to get crazy, the Bengals are resting their starters, including Joe Mixon. Cleveland's a mess, and Chris Evans is only 4,900. I mean, why not? At wideout, Cup and Kirk are good spin-ups, and with no Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool is a great play at only 5,800 versus a Ravens secondary that has fallen on hard times. Finally, at tight end, I'm using Pat Freiermuth at only 5,200, Cole Kmet at only 4,900 in my Chicago stack, and I'm throwing a dart at Josiah DeGuara at a bargain 4,600. Detroit has surrendered the 4th most FanDuel points to tight ends across the past 4 contests, and after Aaron Rodgers leaves early, maybe the young Jordan Love will target his tight end.